Hello, this is me and Ember, and she's one of my companions. We're in Western Skyrim. Well, I guess it's time, Ember, we go down there and see what's in this underground cavern. Come on. We probably need to get off our horses. Let's go. Well, that's a pretty day out. We're right here. Okay. Just so you want to see where we're at, you might want to go here too. And I'm going to tell you about these monsters down in this caverns here underground. They're tougher than the Overland. So know that when you go. These Blackreach GreyMoor caverns. These are these odd looking glowing, I don't know, mushroom looking things in the inside here. And it's just a weird place. Kind of spooky. So beware, it's not as easy as the Overland. Even the world bosses down here are harder. I don't hit that hard, so it takes me longer to kill anything. Also, it's just so pretty down here. If you like this weird gloominess to it, which makes me want to take a nap. And I'm a lazy gamer anyway. I think I do fall asleep a couple of times. I'll cut those parts out. And we're going to go down here and explore and see what we can get into. We're not going to do any quests. There'll be people down here wanting me to do quests. I'm just wanting to run around and see what's down here and maybe fight some world bosses. And if they don't kill me, yippee, I've done something. We'll see what happens. I've not been down here with this character. In fact, I've not been down here with a lot of my characters much. I know there's an armor making station down here. Then I've taken my crafter to, and I've made some armor that's pretty good. I'll have to show you that place with another time. But this character has never been down here. So this is all new for this one. I think this is Necronomicon the Templar. And it's like a new experience with each character you run down in one of these places. Ember needs the experience. So when you have your companions, they get experience by you taking them with them on excursions like this. Oh, I got a cold. I've had a cold for weeks now. I don't even think it's cold. I think it's allergies. It's terrible. Yeah, it could be a cold. I don't know. I'll hopefully get over it. What's down there? But you know, it's the beginning of summer, and it's just like so green outside. A lot of pollen and well, not in here. It's just all fire and gloomy, and everything wants to kill you. This place is a horrible place. But you know, I like it. Kind of, it's relaxing. Kind of weird, I guess. Now, I don't know where to run to. There's no guide maps. You just roam around down here. I do know where not to go. I think that's fire. So he's happy about it, but we're not going to run down there. gonna run around here. So here's what it looks like. Now if you've never been down here, you won't know where to go. I should probably do a quest. That would let me know where to go. But if you're like me, it might help you if you get here to see where I go. I go over here. Like I've had enough of that. Ember's finding stuff to attack. Maybe I can jump up over here. I just wandered up on these guys, and this is the most frustrating group ever. They come at you in waves. I really hate it. I mean, the first wave, I understand, you attack in a third, but there's 4 waves of attackers there. So if you're solo, this is rough. I'm pretty sure there's people out there who go, yeah, I do, easy. Well, yeah, you're a really good player. I'm sort of casual, half fall asleep all the time. So, good on you for being that great. But a lot of people aren't. They're like me. They kind of casually play this game and look to do some achievement. You're just not going to get it with this particular boss right here if you're single player for a lot of people. I mean, I'll come back and fight this area again. Not today, not maybe later. I just got through fighting that one bunch after I wandered around for a long time not knowing where I was supposed to go. Since I'm not doing any quests, I left all that in there because if you're down here you're probably going to wander around too and not know where you're supposed to go. A lot of it looks the same. It's big old mushrooms and fire and kind of relaxing. This guy's not doing me much damage. He reminds me of that gargoyle and Moon Crave Bane. Very similar, very similar. And tough now. He's kind of about like a world boss Overland though, so he's not terrible. Hitting with some Soul Strike, and that's about all I got that really does any damage to him. So if you're a tank, I recommend you go do the main quest and go to Cold Harbor and get Soul Strike as your ultimate. I'm using Vampire Drain to bring that back up as quick as possible because the Soul Strike will do like 41k damage, and as a tank you don't have anything else that does a whole lot of damage. I mean, your taunt does like 5-8k and everything else is tiny as well. I mean, you're going to hit him with a sword, pierced armor, or you're just going to hit him anyway because you run out of magic. all you have is top, pierce armor, and there's 2 blocks right there that set up. My back bar is on healing. I'm trying to learn to heal myself, but I hardly ever use the healing. I mostly just use this 1 bar. Bring my sword around like an idiot. Hopefully kill something. Okay, that should have been the end of it right there, but no. These officers are like, oh, they're going to want more. No, I didn't want more. I'm lazy. And, take all that stuff back. I don't need it. Maybe you think I need more, but no, I don't. Gosh. Okay, they killed Ember. It's gonna drag. Now see, she was dropping meteors on them. No, she's still alive. She was about dead. I think she's dead now, for sure. So they killed Ember. I probably should have brought Mary in. Mary's better when she played this a lot longer. Then I've had Ember up there. The longer you have your companions running around with you, the more they're going to level up. I also bought Mary a whole bunch of leveling when I was doing an event quest. When they have those holiday event quests, I just bought a bunch of things to level her up. I mean, you can go do quests and level them up anyway. It's something I want to do. I just gonna go around to it. See, this one holds me still, and then wells on me. I can't dodge roll. I'm just barely doing any damage. What would be really nice now is if another player would come in here, but I've noticed something about this place. There's hardly anybody down here. Hardly anybody down here. You notice when I was running around, there weren't anybody in the background. Any other players? No? Well, if you're wanting to go find a place to go hang out with, there's not a lot of people. It would be GreyMoor Cavern, that's for sure, in Blackfeet. Pretty desolate. I'm about to die here. If I can just hang on a little bit longer. No. But they made this one a little bit too overpowered. So they probably need to tone it down. I think they think that people are going to come down here and they're going to be in a big group. But and I'm pretty sure there'll be people watching this and they'll say, oh, that's so awesome. I could beat her in like, or him, whoever that is, in like 1 or 2 hits, and more power to you. I'm not one of those players. I'm a casual player that plays this and enjoys it. And it's relaxing and I fall asleep a lot. So, like blood pressure medicine puts me out. Hopefully I play it long enough where this is where I'm at. It's not giving me a break. I don't know. It's like, I think it's the lich. These liches throw those chains with the thing at the end of them up in the ground, up on the ground, and Ember's dead again. So Ember's not throwing meteors at it. I really do need to wipe this one out, but maybe I do. I'm starting to give up on the inside. I'm just like, fight. I'll probably come back here though. I mean, once I get beat by something like this, it's like a challenge, and I'll have to level up. I'm already 2,300 nearly, and how much more do I need to level to get to where I can beat something like this? But they say that the monsters and attackers in the game, they're scaled to your level. So, all I know is I'd hate to be like a level 30 or 40 and come in here. And I beat world bosses. Overland all the time. Look, I'm knocking it down. I healed myself. All I can do is just keep it up. And if you're watching this thinking you can do this, you probably can. You'll most likely do better than I did at it. So, I hope you're enjoying my terrible gameplay video at this. My only real weapon is Soul Strike, and I just wasted it on that ghost, which was dumb. Look, this one's about dead. If I can kill this one, then it's probably over. I can't remember if it is or not. Well, taunt. My little taunts don't do much. I call them little taunts because that's it. I'm throwing harsh words at them. That's really hurting them a lot, isn't it? 5,000 or 8,000, and this thing has hundreds of thousands of hit points. Throw some more Soul Strike on it. Come on. That's 40 something K, and just barely dented it. This is one of the newer places they've added. And I don't know, maybe they ought to really think about how hard some of these are, especially if you're trying to play this single solo like I'm doing. Come on, we can beat this one. We did it. That's it. That's the end of the game. For this particular, no, it's not. What the crap? Oh, Lord, there's another one. Okay, so, you know, I get it. The first one was the zombie people. The second one was a gargoyle. That attacker in the robe, and now there's a demon-looking thing, and it's just more than I can handle. And Ember's still dead. Why? Why, game? Why? Why are you doing this to me? It's like 1, 2, 3. That should have been enough. That should have been it. And you just keep bringing. And this thing's holding me up in the air while they wail on me. I can tell you, I died right there. Now, I'm just like any other person. I just want out of here. I want out of here. I'm done with this place. You can keep it. Forget it. I'm just going to run in here and I'm going to try to find a way out. I did what I was supposed to do. I went through 3 waves of it. And you sent me a 4th wave. No. I'm not doing 4 waves. I'm sorry. It's not happening. that's enough. Do I feel defeated? Well, who wouldn't? I did my part. I fought off 3 whole waves of them. And then they sent me a 4th wave. It's okay. Oh yeah, you. It's hard to find your way around here anyway, so good luck on that. I guess the best thing to do down here is just do a quest. Look for the quest things in your overhead bar there and go do them. You come down here to kill those world bosses. Be careful, they're pretty tough. I think I'll title this GreyMoor Cavern's Frustration Overload. Can't even talk. Overload. I could have cut all this out, but I think some people want to watch and see where it is you go down here and how this place looks. I think I've already been down here once at this place. Yeah, I think I've already been down to this area. Maybe not. I love it. Looks a lot alike. We will go through that door. Ember's down here beating up on it. See, that's the thing. Some parts of this aren't that tough, but making people fight 3 waves of bosses and then bring up a 4th one, that's insulting. If you're a casual player like I am, you're doing your best, and then that's not good enough. It's not good enough for this game. So I went on through that door. Here's another whole area, different. As you can see, I'm not being hurt a whole lot. I can't really be hurt a whole lot by these ones that are out here. I understand having several waves, but 4 in a row. I think I ran into a rock. I may be about to fall asleep. It is awfully pretty down here. It's kind of like there's a guy wanting to give you a quest. I'm just not going to do it. No. I'm just going to wander around aimlessly and explore this place. There's some werewolves down here too. I mean, they're not going to hurt me any, but I just don't want to stop and fight them. I'm looking for another boss. You see, I like punishment like this, so we'll see if I can't find another world boss. Yeah, it's a pretty good chance I'm lost and half fallen asleep. I'd make some of this go a lot. I'd skip some of it, but I'm not like standing there for a long period of time. I'm kind of coming in and out of it. Yeah, these games relax me a lot. I'm probably the worst player ever for Elder Scrolls Online, and the only thing keeping me going is I'm so high level. And I just did that by grinding. That's where you go back and you fight low level attackers over and over again. Just keep leveling. Look at these pretty crystal formations. It's so beautiful down here. It's like lit up like like a mall at night, or the strip. You know, you drive down through here, or you don't drive, you don't have a horse. It says there's a monster up here. One thing you gotta admit about this place, and that is, it's huge. There's different, and it's a vast underground area. Very relaxing. I probably wouldn't nearly fall asleep in places if it weren't for the fact that I know I'm not going to be hurt by anything that's out here. See, look, I'm just walking into the rocks. I'm terrible. Come on, Amber, let's go over this way. It's futile. It's all just a big hilarious joke. But there is a sky shard, and we'll get another skill point. I don't want to play this game the way they want me to. I'm rebelling against their thoughts on it. Now, I could probably come back and play those quests. It's just, I just don't want to right now. I just want to explore. I'm going to go to where they want me to go. I'm going to go up here. Why? Because I felt like it. Find more way shrines. I do that, that's good. Eventually we might wander upon another world boss. I think we're about to get to one. We can be frustrated killing them. There's one. Now this one, he's just one world, he's a group world boss. Yes, and once you kill him, you get the achievement. So this is something that makes sense. Now, if he kills me, that's okay. He's not going to come at me in waves, one after another, after another, after another. It's just one world boss. That's something. And he's like 50 foot tall, so it's hard to like get him in the frame since I'm always right up close, so I have to look up at him. Other than that, I'm staring at his kneecap. His kneecap. Yeah. I'm just waiting for my soul strike to level up. Or, you know, get charged up. They don't level up charges. Soul strike time. And he's not easy. So if you get down here, this guy bombs you the whole time you're standing there with bombs. So you better have some physical resistance to this, and I do, but this I can handle. And I'm doing some damage. It's just going to take a half an hour. Maybe a little less. It feels like it though. Why people don't go and be tanks. You don't do a whole lot of damage. You'll get killed. You have to run up and taunt things, and they attack you. What's in it for you, really? To be a tank. Ember's dead. There's nobody else down here. Even though this is a multiplayer game. frustration. I'm gonna keep playing it though. It's how you get better. Come down here and take this guy on. See how you do. I'm pretty sure there'll be some people go, I beat him in a couple of minutes. It'll be easy. I'll tell you, you're really lame and a horrible player. Totally agree with you on this. I totally would. You're awesome. You're a fantastic player, and I am horrible at this. But I just keep trying. Have I given up on fighting this guy? No. My companion's dead. He's bombing the heck out of me. Got his little minions there attacking me. I'm not giving up. I'm just going to keep wailing on him here. He just got beat by the fourth wave of this other world boss. So I have that in my favor because it ticked me off that I got beat. So yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting this thing. I gotta get back up. He's already lost 2 arms. I can do this. You can do this. Let's go at it. Don't give up. Have we hurt him much? No, not at all, hardly. Well, we've hurt him a little bit. But I do think he probably needs to bring his weapon. Or do what I'm doing, do it solo, and I just killed one of his minions. He is taking some damage. It's just a matter of time. A war of attrition. I'm not going to be that. Well, he's losing his people. If I get killed, that's it. I don't have it on me. Emperor's dead. Soul scratch out. Hey, look, in the background, there's another player. He's showing up. Another player. Maybe now it'll go a little bit faster. I've got him taunted, so he'll attack me and the other guy can just attack him. I'm doing the tank thing. I would call this a tough match. For me, at least, you know. That one's hitting him with some good hit. He's winding. He's wearing out. It's wearing out. It's a big machine. I think it's like a robot thing. Whatever this thing is, it's a robot monster. Robot minion monsters. Here we go. Yep, about dead. And it's dead. And you unlocked an achievement if you do this one. So, come down here and give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Well, if you liked my video, please like and subscribe. You got to watch me wander all over the place and be lost and fall half asleep and get defeated and then come back and go at it again and not get defeated. And I hope you've enjoyed it all. This is a lot of what I do. And just want to let you know I'm pretty terrible at gameplay, but I enjoy it. It's very relaxing, and I tend to fall asleep a lot. I'm wearing Crimson Twilight and Leeching Plate and Mighty Chuddin as my monster set. So I guess that's about it. Thank you.